the show. No, you didn't, dude. Nice, Feezy. What have you gone for, dude? Hi, Tish. Bye, Tish. Off you pop. Head back, yeah? Don't you show your face with that sort of performance ever again. That's shocking. That's embarrassing, dude. That's outrageous. MSI optics. Don't know what that is. I've heard of MSI though. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. There's a little stream delay. I said it before you got there. Have I played Unmourned? Unmourned. Unmourned. That sounds familiar. Is that the game I kept getting stuck in? And there's a maze. Yeah. 28 quid! I beg your finest pardon. 28 squids. 2800. My brother. Trickier. Dude, love you. Respectfully. I don't care, bruv. 28 quid. 28. No. If it's anything less than 10 hours worth of gameplay, no. I spent 28 hours. I spent 28 hours just trying to find my way out of the maze. Do you know what I mean? 5 hours. 4. No chance. No chance. I get a demo for cheaper. I get a demo for free, bro. I get a demo for free. Hello, Miles. How are you, dude? I get a demo for free, and I'll play 4 hours worth for the demo. Do you know what I mean? Cap, I'm still talking, bruv. We're not on the game, dude. What makes you think that? Yeah, it's 28 quid, bruv. Can you believe that? That's unacceptable. That's not... Cap, did you want to be muted, did you? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just asking for a friend. Hello, Nikki. How are you, dude? How are you? Will you try egging on? We will try egging on eventually. I think it's in my basket. But yeah, maybe. It's Tuesday. I'm ill as. I got a cough. I got a tickly cough, dude. It feels like my uvula's like back in my throat. It's like it feels like my uvula's grown back. Do you know what I mean? 5 months in, dude. Oh, Anna! You've just reminded me. Anna! Yeah, we'll be doing the poop game tomorrow. Hello, Combat. How have you been, dude? Sin, appreciate you. That's very kind. You just reminded me to message Anna. Brogan, what's happening? About announcing the competition that we forgot. I didn't forget. Anna definitely forgot. Do you know what I mean? 100% not me. I wouldn't have forgotten. How you do this week's challenge and what's the best way? Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Oh, Nicky, don't be silly, dude. Bless you. That's alright. You're going to hate egging on. I think I'll complete it. Is it anything like Baby Steps? Because that game was a breeze. I'm here. Sage, how are you, dude? Right, let's go. Just get on with a warm-up first, innit? I've now got my tier 3, which is going to be so much more clutch for the Epoch one. I was going to say, I recognise your name, dude. You just added an extra L, have you? 2 extra L's. And then it's back to my baby for a couple days. Ba-dum. He has to blame everyone apart from himself. No. No, I don't know what you're on about. Oh, bless you, dude. I know 5 kilograms of you weeks attack. Oh, you're gonna put it in the photos, dude. I'd love to see what you've gone for. Oh, tits. Sapoti. 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 Listen, I'm not even going to entertain him. He's being childish. He's being childish. Somebody tell him go away. No, go away. Yeah, he's go away. I don't deal with him. Do you know what I mean? I'm too mature for that stuff. Why does my headphones, why do I sound so loud today? I think it's because my window's not open. I think it's because my window's not open. Uno momento. And then it's back to my baby for a couple days, and I can only stay for so long.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Hello, dude. Oh, I thought I had a paper cut there. Easy first game. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I need. This is the vibe I'm going for. Jackie, you are bloody bonkers, bro. You are bloody bonkers. Guys, bless you, Jackie, dude. That's very kind. Guys, if anybody's wondering as well, before I arrived at Camp Woodwind today, I did specify that I've never done horror games in my life and I love cats. That's the only reason I'm allowed in. Hello, Dave. How are you, bro? It's the only reason they've let me in today. Rami, how have you been, dude? You know, if anybody was wondering, bruv. If anybody was wondering. You know, God forbid I didn't. Do you know what I mean? Hello, princess. If I missed you, dude. I can't believe it, bruv. Honestly. Just a nice respectful email saying this is the situation. Is this alright? Goodness gracious, bruv. I'm going to sign every single email. Anyone who sends me a formal email from now on, I'm just saying PS, I love cats, dude. I love cats. Just to err on the safe side, do you know what I mean? That's an Oni, innit? No, it's not. I don't think it's fast. I think it just had a long line of sight build up. So it's not none of these things. But I could only stay for so long, and at a honky tonk highway is calling me home. It's gonna be. And no fears, you can keep it. I like cats just from a distance, innit? Hello, Ellie. How have you been, dude? Why do people go out and they run for ghosts? The reason I do it is because sometimes you can get lucky. If the ghost is on the opposite side, sometimes doing that, it can break the line of sight and it might leave you alone. If you're lucky. It's got to be twins then, isn't it? Because that's quite slow. That's got to be twins. So, yeah, maybe. And then it's back to my baby for a couple days. Nice, dude. Good. We're playing it. Twins or Mimic? Yeah, I think you're right, dude. Oh, Mimic's not a bad shout, is it? Where's my video camera? Let me go get that. I think maybe. It may do. I don't really know, to be fair. It might be a little gimme butt. Or it might have used to, potentially. Nah, not EMF5, dude. It could be a shade. Hold that. Smudge timer. Oh! Could be a shade. Maybe. And then it's back to my baby for a couple days, and I could only stay for so long. And at a honky tonk highway is calling me home. Right, I'm thinking it's either. Nah, but what the email specifies what we'd be doing. So I say it's going to be myself, my family, Mrs., 2 daughters, 2 dogs, and we're just going to be recording our stay there. That's it. I basically break down my ideas for what I want to do over the stay based on what facilities they have. So if they have a fishing place, I'd say I'm going to be trying the fishing, all of this stuff. So we'll be filming there. Us round the campfire, making a fire, all of this stuff. I've never ever messaged anybody saying I want to do some sort of collab with them or include them in something we're doing, like that sort of video. Because I'd always basically find out first if they were open to it, and then say the details of what I'm hoping. Go where? Sorry, combat? Oh, Cap, don't be silly, dude. Yeah, it's genuine, I promise you. Guys, appreciate you over on YouTube. Genuinely, guys, every time I send it, it's pretty much a very generic email just saying, like, hope you guys don't mind when we come to your location. Are we okay to film? No, not Disney. I'm really excited for Disney. The only nightmare is I can't take this into Disney. This pole bit. So I have to hold everything is going to be done either, Tish, how are you, dude? Like that, like holding it, just the camera. It's going to be a bit of a ball ache. No, I say that's not there till next year. They were just teasing it. You know, they're banned, dude. You're not allowed selfie sticks or extension poles for safety. Agreed, Amy. Agreed. It's the park rules. I understand it though as well. You always get one dickhead who's like, "I'll film this roller coaster with a selfie, a GoPro," and lose the GoPro. It's a spirit. It is a spirit. Has to be. It's either a spirit or a shade. But given that the amount of events, I'm going to say it's a spirit. It also did ring a rosy, which means it's not a shade. Bump, 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 bump. Boom. 2 for 2. I'm going to go one more because I'm just easing into it. Do you know what I mean? I'm just easing. Easing. So, yeah. I was thinking with Tao yesterday about some of the cinematic shots we're going to try achieve. It is bingo, sorry, coming back. Tyler was in the office beforehand. Literally, as we were starting the stream. The missus has had to stay at work slightly later, so she doesn't literally walk in till like 6 minutes to, and I start the stream 5 minutes before 2. So Ty was sitting next to me. Yeah, Ty was sitting next to me. And then demanding she paints on my computer. And then it's back to my baby for a couple days. Right, take that and take that. That's it. That's all I need. One more warm up and we're getting some Nightmare randoms. Oh! He's going to hunt on me. He's going to try hunt on me. He's going to try. He ain't going to be able to though. I won't let him. Hold that. Stick that down. Right, let's go. Hey, Chloe, how are you, dude? Do you think this is a shade? No hunt at this time is a bit crazy. Do you know what I mean? Do it, James, dude. Genuinely do it. It's not a big thing to commit to. It's only a big thing, really, if you're going to put that pressure on yourself. it was brutal. It was the God's honest truth. We've said this a lot, but new members always tend to ask this, but I love speaking about it. But it's brutal, do you know what I mean? Even this year's been like the hardest year of our lives, but it's been the best year of my life by far. Nothing even compares to it. If I could relive this year over and over and over again, I'd do it. Maybe an Onryo. Maybe an Onryo. I've been streaming since January 24. It's 24, isn't it? Yeah, January 24. Full time since January this year. It's the best job in the world, in my opinion. Just my opinion. Nobody shoot me, dude. That shapeshift. It's another Polty. What? Is that a Polty? Exactly, dude. Fizz, why don't you post your thing in the Discord? There's a self-promo page. You just have to request access. You never know what's on the other side, you know what I mean? Why, Fizzy, dude? I can promise you now there's not going to be a single member of the community that's going to jump into your stream and be a knob. Respect, if they was, they wouldn't be part of the community, I don't think. Yeah, he genuinely isn't one bad person in the community. A few knobheads, yeah, but most of them are already there today, so if you put up with them, you put up with everybody else. Did I smudge him last time? It's a demon! It's a demon! It's a demon! It's a demon or a mimic! That's a demon. It's got to be a demon. Oh, wait, I want a photo of him. Wait, keep coming! Keep coming! Yeah, good boy. Piers, it's the same as me though, dude. I don't know if you know this, but you know when we first started streaming, we used to wear a balaclava. When I very first started streaming, I thought, listen, it's not fair to just put this out there, do you know what I mean? You know? It was wrong to keep the forehead from the people. You know? It was wrong. So I thought, why keep this to myself? Why be greedy? You know? Show the world, baby. But God's honest truth, I'm not even joking, I'm riddled with anxiety. I can't stand and talk in front of people. It's definitely a demon. I can't even talk in front of people, so I hear you, dude. Thank you, Chloe, dude. But genuinely, dude, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. I'm going to show this because I know it's boring for a lot of you. I'm sorry. Felicity and Phoenix had a bloody field day when they went go back on my old stuff. 2 seconds. Look at my very first clips, dude. Oh wait, the sound's going to come through there. Let me just sort this beforehand. I really hope it just shows like anything's possible, dude. Look at this.
Yep.
This is how I first started shooting. Covered my face and everything. This was 27th of January 2024.
Gotcha.
Shouts out.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of
Pussy.
them.
Got an assist.
Pussy old.
I'm pushing him.
All of my
Okay,
stuff
I've
was
got
like
that
this,
one,
bro. I hid my face and all sorts, dude.
Ah, okay, do this.
I'm going over it. Oh no, I shouldn't have.
You know? So,
I'll be the distraction.
you found one to fit. Shut up, Shay.
Found him!
So honestly, dude, like it's the forehead actually looks. Shut up. But do you know what? It sounds stupid. We only did like I only used that for like a month or 2 months, and then I say this all the time. I had my Hannah Montana moment where I was like, the people want to know who's behind the mask, and by the people I mean my 0 viewers, bro. And then, bro, I just did a reveal one day on stream, and I was like, do you know what? This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me. Now I've found. And I had to go. I was thinking I was gonna get all of this in the you know, in the community chat and stuff. And I'm sure I went to -1 viewers. I listened for a split second, bruv. I think even my phone kicked me off, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I think even my phone went, this guy's crazy. You know? So, I don't know. But it was worth it. Do you know what I mean? Guys, we need to put our heads together and come up with a kinky name for the for the winner of the Christmas competition. So also I've just realised something. They've got rid of the banner on TikTok as well. Why do they dislike me so much? But dude, we need some more ninja streams. Hold the phone. And anything for my little princess, do you know what I mean? Wait, don't go nowhere! Hang on. Wait. I'm looking for something. Mind your business. Innit? If you see a ninja pop up on stream, don't be scared. It's just me, innit? Why have I got doggy poo bags there, bro? It's because I've got them in my pocket or something, innit? And I've just got lazy and I've gone, dude. Oh my gosh, dudes! Wait! I might not have my balaclava. This'll do, innit? This'll do. A hidden leaf shinobi. Whoa! Goodness gracias, dude. Did you say you could still see it? Listen here, princess. Hang on a second. Uno momento. I found my end. There's nowhere to hold it here. No more hiding who I wanna be. This is me. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, you ain't gonna believe it. Oh, you ain't gonna believe it, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dudes. Oh shit, it's the wrong way round, isn't it? Oh my goodness, dudes. Wait! Oh, he's back, baby! Look at him go, dude! Are you joking me? Bruv, I look like a knight in shining armour. Either that or a condom, but it's fine, dude. Are you joking me? Are you joking me? Come in, Star Command. I've landed on a hostile planet. Right. Anyway. So listen, James, bro. If you want to start streaming, just do it. Just do it. You know? I do look like a to infinity and beyond. Tell him, Drew. Tell him, dude. You know? So, what does Sugar Bomb say? You look like Shrek going to rescue Fiona. Oh, now you've ruined my messy bun, dude. Now look, it's gone floppy! James, that's... Do you know what? Jokes aside, bro. The biggest thing is... What's the worst that can happen? And I like to think, as dark as this sounds, I'm not going to have any regrets when I'm on my deathbed, dude. I'm not one of those that I'm like... I wish I did this, you know what I mean? In a memento. You know? Also, guys, please look at what Anna said regarding the Christmas competition. We need a kinky name. You know? Oh, that's the one, baby. Oh, that's the one. Oh, that is the one. Oh, some of you have looked at that and gone, how does he do it? Oh, listen, some of you got it, some of you ain't. The stocking stuffer. Jingle nuts. There's got to be something. Jingle baller. Ball jingler! Sorry. That okay. Right, let's go on for some nightmare randoms. I've really been enjoying doing these lately. Let's go random there. We go on to some nightmare, and then we're going to continue with our challenge. Nothing worse than a floppy bun. There's a few floppy things that could be worse, but yeah, we'll go with that. Hello, BR. How are you, bro? The no, listen, guys. It's got to be dirty. Listen, I'll be the first one to say it. It's. We might have just. Right. Anna, should we just announce what the competition is? Santa's sack handler. Tinsel tits. No, we can't. No, that's too much. Can't do that. Because again, like if I'll be honest, if somebody won that and then the role of the Discord is tinsel tits, it's not gonna look good. Reindeer rejects. No, it's no. You aren't getting the vibe, right? So we are gonna be doing the best gingerbread house. Is it that? Or it could be you could be pre-store bought or anything. You just decorate it fancy, or you can home make it. Do you know what I mean? That's what we're going to be doing. Mary Liquor. That is the competition for this year. Tinsel tosser. That's brilliant. Tinsel tosser. I like that. I like that. I like tinsel tosser. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I like tinsel tosser. That's a good one. Shit. Bollocks. Also, Anna, are you there? Still. Are we going to do what we said? Or no? No. The other thing we said. Hello, Morale. How are you, dude? How are you, bro? Yeah, that. Listen. The Christmas announcements. No, it's not. No. We're doing it now. Right, tinsel tosser's good. Ginger dipper, no. No, we can't do that. It's a good social game. It definitely is a good social game. Yeah, Caitlin, check your DMs, dude. Oh, so many hearts have just been shattered, dude. Caitlin's got the message, isn't she? Listen. Respectfully. Stay the fuck away, dude. Oh, that's so funny, dude. No, we'd never do that. We'd never do that. You know, we'd never do that. Let me just get Discord up just in case. come in once a year is crazy. That's crazy, bro. Sticky frosting. It's got to have something to it. Tinsel Tosser's got that zang, do you know what I mean? The little zing to it. You know, we got the Master Stroker, Master Baker, Pumpkin Penetrator. You know, it's got to have a bit of zing to it. 50 Shades of Ginger is wild, dude. I'm not, especially when we've got You Must Be a Weasley running around the server. Do you know what I mean? That's more wild, you know? It look like we're just all like... Is there any equipment you need to stream? I started with a laptop and a microphone and a capture card because I was doing it for my console. That's all I started with, dude. We did a giveaway for my old streaming competition, for my old streaming stuff. I really hope those guys are still using it. Even if not, we did. But he's just closed the door up here. It's a Yuri. Where's my colonoscopy? There we go. Ginger Plaster Beta. I read that as Ginger Blaster at first. James, we try to do one a month. We'll do like a community competition once a month. It's just friendly. Nothing crazy. It's the music box. Nothing crazy. Where we'll just do random quirky things. So we did a artist competition. We've done a baking competition. And we've done a pumpkin carving competition. I'm sure I heard him up here. So you'd win like a £20 Amazon gift voucher. You get VIP in the stream till the next month, but then you'll keep the Discord role as well until we eventually redo that same competition. So we may do a baking competition in January or February or something like that, and then it'll be up to that. It's always just done in as a good laugh, and they're bloody brilliant. I can't even remember the old asylum, in all honesty, dude. VIP I'm entering, Paul. I can promise you, dude. I just don't think you'd win anyway. No matter what. He's in here. Yeah, there we go. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not the worst, is it? Sack Candler's good. Frosting with benefits is crazy. Is crazy. That is crazy. Slay Me Santa. You've chat GPT'd these. Babe? Yeah, I thought you knocked. What? You okay, baby? Huh? That's right. Layu. She's got beans all down there as well. Bad. Take that. Take that. Take that. Jolly jugs a lot. Frosting Fondler. I like that one. Frosting Fondler. My favourite so far is Frosting Fondler and Tinsel Tosser. They're brilliant. Do you know what I mean? They're brilliant. They're fantastic. They're so far they're the two. Do you know what I mean? Right, leave that like that. Ginger Titties forehead. What? Sugar Plum Spankster is crazy. And I'd say either Tinsel Tosser, the Ginger Erector is brilliant. Who's just said that? Who said the Ginger Erector? That's... Alright. So the Ginger Erector, Tinsel Tossers, and Frosting Fondler. They're my personal faves. They're the top 3. This will end like I'd say. I've gone the wrong way. Are you knocking on the door? What? Why are you being so noisy, bruv? Alright, I'm closing the door. Wrap 'em and slap 'em. Hello, Libby. How are you? How are you? Gingerbread thirst trap. No, these are too long. They need to bounce off. They need to roll off the tongue. Do you know what I mean? They need to roll off the tongue, guys. Do you think I can survive going down with? Yeah, I'd say so. I'm gonna take an insanity. And let me just take this just in case. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought so. I wouldn't have thought so, Zone. The Rapper Trapper. Kiss my mistletoe. Nah, they're not bad enough. Santa's little froster. See, now you guys are understanding. They need to be subtle. So when people say, "Whoa, this is a weird place," what do they do here? We just say we're just a really friendly community. You know? That's the POA. You know? Giving Chris a new nickname. Nice. Nice. The gumdrop grabber. It's too long, innit? The gumdrop grabber. I like the other ones. Tinsel tosser. Oh, that's falling down the pecking order, Paul, I'll be honest. Frost. What was it? Frosting Fiddler? The Fiddling Froster? Frosty the Fiddler? I don't know. The Ginger Erector is probably my favourite. Shut up, Zeke. That's probably my favourite. Frosting Fondler. That's the one. Frosty the Fiddler. Yeah. P Ginger is crazy. Papa appreciate you, dude. That's very kind. Mistletoe. No, because I'm just... Can you imagine if somebody's got that rolling? I can only imagine there's just no good that's going to come of that. You know? Has he thrown that out? Do you know what I mean? I feel like you guys get me. I feel like you understand where I'm going with this. That would be my fear. Frosting Fondler. I'm forgetting the other ones. What was the other ones I really liked? The Ginger Erector. And something else. Tinsel Tosser. But again, that's fallen down the order. I'm a big fan on the Ginger Erector. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Big fan of their work. Big fan of their work. Do you know what I mean? I think this is a shade as well, by the way, guys. But I also like Frosting Fiddler. I've just evolved Zoe's one. Do you know what I mean? Oh no, who said Frosting Fondler? That was KB, wasn't it? Yeah, I've just evolved it. Do you know what I mean? Stick those there. We've got no orbs. Freezing temps potentially? Nope, not yet. Maybe. Maybe soon. Maybe. Alright, whatever he said. Whatever he said. It's not a shade though. I don't get why he's so nervous. EMF 4. He's blown out the candle. We'll get a photo of that. Maybe a wraith in it. No salt steps as of yet. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum dum. I thought I said Clinky. What are these names? Peppin. What was Peepin? Naughty Bits. No, Peepin Peppermint. What? Have you guys like lost all your abilities or what? Bum bum. It's more than what I've got, Zoe. I don't think this is an only. What's the other evidence for a wraith? Isn't it MFI swivels and dots? Okay. There you have it. Dots. I think this is a wraith. We'll wait to see, but so far. Oh, I could have got a photo of that. Bum bum be dum dum. Hello, Saba. How have you been, dude? Victoria, hope you had a good birthday. Beard, what's happening? Crackhead claws. Yeah, it's not a Goryo. What was the ginger name? I missed it. I'm not a Faz expert, trust me, dude. Guys, nobody answered. What is this thing like a filter for my bottle? Bum bum. Be done. Bum bum. You guys are going the wrong way. Copy that titch, dude. This isn't on. It's a wraith, isn't it? Can I leave, do you think? I think I can leave. Yeah, but Shanny, it's a new bottle. I'm like a bottle collector. Good, so I'm glad, dude. I'm glad. Hello, Arctic. How are you, bro? How are you? I was showing KB today the stats of what's happened, whatever's happened to our TikTok. It's insane, dude. And I've just noticed now. I've used the flare like 10 minutes ago. We still haven't gone above 16. I think it's safe to say they don't like us. I think it's safe to say we've done something that seriously annoyed TikTok. Oh, bless you, dude. 100%. 100%. Normally when you put a flare, the viewers will spike. We haven't gone above 20. It's absolutely crazy. Get that one instead. It is a wraith. I could leave, innit? I'd say this one's done. Oh, yeah, but we don't know what. We don't know what we did, Fizzy. But we looked at the stats, and up until the 18th of November, the first day of the subathon, we had anywhere from like 20,000 to like 11,000 views a stream, averaging like 200 plus a stream. Salty, what the heck, dude? You joking? Dude, what the heck? Bless you, man. That's insane. Thank you, dude. That's very kind. 500 bits, dude. But that's got to be like the highest streak, innit? I don't think anybody's got that high. So yeah, and then since the 18th of November, we've gone for like we've barely gone above 1,000.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Yeah, it's crazy. I wouldn't force anything though, Amy. Don't stress. It's something that we've obviously done. We've always, for over a year, we've always only ever said Twitch. I've never gone around saying purple. I'm not doing it either. If it means we like this, it sort of is what it is. But we've never done it. Do you know what I mean? It's just a shame because it's how it is ultimately how we've grown the community. It's very rare you grow through Twitch. Doing it on TikTok allows us to bring the guys from TikTok over to Twitch. We got a strike on the first day of the event, where we got like inorganic gifting or something pop up. But then since then, But apparently they can nerf you for not streaming as well. We didn't really stream on there for like a week.
To the shop.
You what?
Go to the shop.
Okay.
Go to the right.
Thanks, Fred. And we also didn't we didn't post any videos for like 2 weeks. Apparently they can get rid of you for that as well. But I've just never known. They change your algorithm basically. If you don't consistently stream on their platform, I was reading into it today to see. If you don't consistently stream on their platform or you don't consistently post, they will change your algorithm. So they'll stop pushing you out to the For You page and stuff like that. It is what it is, isn't it? It's just one of those challenges of streaming. It's a shame though. I'll be honest, it's one of the hardest things because when you go from like 150 to like 200 average viewers down to like just above 20, which is still amazing numbers. Let's be real. You can't help but think you've done something wrong.
Another one.
Amy, dude.
Another one.
Appreciate you.
Another one.
How are you, dude?
Another one.
So it's just hopefully something that will like fix itself over time. But it feels like we're just starting streaming again on TikTok. 22 days, Caitlin, that's nearly a month of your life. That's insane, dude. Insane. Single full-time daddy, how are you? What was... It's like self-promo, dude. How are you, dude? Get them donuts back on now. Have I watched Finland? Yes. Yes. Although, admittedly, I didn't watch it with like intent. Watched it, loved it, but I'd say I'd probably missed a fair bit as well. I think it's phenomenal. You'd put it in your top 10 easily. But I watched it whilst in dad mode, you know what I mean? I'm currently rewatching Attack on Titan and Naruto for like the 7,000th time. Naruto's going to Fortnite, so FYI, I'm suddenly a Fortnite streamer. If you don't like it, is what it is, bruv. If you see me running around doing Rasengan, alright? Mind your business, bro. Mind your business. Alright, I've got important business to be doing. He's already there. And none of you bitches thought to tell me. None of you thought to tell me. He was meant to, but didn't. Whoa, hang on a minute. What do you mean Attack on Titan's on there? I am here. What, bro? Do you know why they've done that though? Those episodes are due to drop, aren't they? Attack on Titan's not on there. You're telling porkies. The Attack on Titan's not on there. You are telling porkies, aren't you? Aren't you? Do I have K-pop Demon Hunter? No. You want the Marty Grow up. Ah, Eren Yeager! I didn't even see him. Doesn't really look like him though, does it? Let's be real. That doesn't look like Eren. That doesn't look like Eren. What's happened there? That doesn't... There it does. That doesn't. Shout out Captain Levi, dude. One of my favourite figures is Captain Levi. He's down there. In that cubbyhole. Thanks, Melly. Thanks for clarifying, dude. You know. Who's that, Popper? Sorry. Nah, Shark. Don't want to. I'm sick of him. What do you mean Attack on Titan? What do you mean Attack on Titans on DBD, bro? Because I'll stream DBD right now. Are you joking me? Barely. Barely. Who's that? Who's that? What the fuck have they done to Levi? Is that Captain Levi? Brother, don't you dare. Don't. I'll get wound up, bruv. Who's that? Who's that? That's Levi Jeans, bruv. That's not Captain Levi. What's happened there? Who? And what's Harry Potter doing there? Who's that? Is this real? Is this real? Don't do me like that. Don't do that. Don't ever tell me that's Attack on Titan. That's pathetic. That is bloody pathetic. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Look at the killers. Where do I find the killers then, bruv? I can't zoom in on it. It won't let me zoom in on it. Go away. Leave me alone. I'm angry. Do you know what I mean? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? You guys have just wound me up. I don't know why you've done this. I don't know why you've done this. I was all. That's why I don't like the game. That's enough for me to just not pick up the game. That's just enough for me to just not play it. Don't you dare tell me they've got Attack on Titan on Dead by Daylight. I was about to download the game. That's what we were going to be streaming today, and and then you throw that shit at me. You've got Harry Potter running around like he's in Attack on Titan. What does he think? What in the Expecto Patronum is he gonna do, bro? I'm not having that. That's disgusting. That's really wound me up. That's wound me up, bro. That's disgusting. Because I've seen that they've done Tokyo Ghoul. That looks good. I saw that one. That looked good. Now you're bringing Attack on Titan to it. Their outfits. I think this is the ghost room. Okay, Tao, I'll give you that then. Alright, fine. So you guys all owe me an apology for trying to say that it was characters. Do you know what I mean? Because if you're saying I can run around like Captain Levi doing omnidirectional movement, bro, zipping about like I'm Tarzan in the year 3070, I'd be on it by now. Do you know what I mean? Running around as the attack titan. Screaming like a banshee at people. Yeah. I don't need to play the game. I just run around and make noises. Do you know what I mean? I just run around and make noises of it. Scare everybody. There's no proximity chat in that game, is it? That's why it's a bad game. Take that. Take that. Copy that, dude. Hello, Midnight. How are you, dude? Bum bum be dum bum bum ba dum dum. Baby, can't you see I'm falling? It's dangerous. I'd say do it. Something of the 20th before Christmas. And yeah, I'd say so for this one. I'd say so for this one. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Fizzy, I've just seen them on it. That's lovely, dude. It's very similar to the one I'm using. Is it curved? Looks slightly curved. I'm good, dude. Really good. Really good. Oh, Juan, you'll love them, dude. You will love them. Bum, 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 bum. Guys, if I've never gone fishing before in my life, I'll be able to, innit? Do you know what I mean? Do you think I struggle? Do you think I'd be grossed out? Probably, innit? Probably. Probably would, innit? Do you think it'd make a good video, though? Probably. Probably. Yeah, but can somebody talk me through fishing? Because I can't even look at fish in the supermarket. But like, let's say I'm putting some bait on the hook. What do I need to touch? Do you holding the fish after holding it? It's wild for you to think I'm going to hold it, Em, I'll be honest with you, dude. What are we doing there? Don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions, dude. Have you guys seen Twitch recap? How many hours of Shino you guys got? What do you mean? Yeah, but what do I just yeet it in there? Like, do I have to use real bait? Do you know what I mean? Because I'll be honest, I ain't touching no worm. I ain't touching the worm. The only worm I touch is me breaking it down on the dance floor. Do you know what I mean? You know? Nah, but then I thought, Caitlin, hear me out, bro. Let's say I'm reeling it in, innit? I'm reeling. I was gonna say, it's gonna be really rude if he's doing that mid-reel. I'm reeling, yeah? I'm reeling. Yeah? And then it's at the edge of the boat, innit? Or it's at the edge of the land. Ready? And then I'm gonna yeet it. Yeet it. And it's gonna land perfectly at my foot. You know? That's what I'm thinking. What happens if it hits me? I'll duck out of the way, dude. I'm a bloody ninja. Do you know what I mean? Bum bum. No orbs. Is it moved? I think it's moved. No, he's still here. We're just not getting anything. Possibly a shade. Possibly a shade. Bum bum. And they would warm up their magazine. That's disgusting. Please don't tell me. Please tell me you're joking. That was EMF 5 for a second. Please tell me you're joking. That can't be real. You need to unhook the fish from its mouth. Can I fish in like January? Can I do ice fishing? Come back, where do you think I'm in Wales, bruv? Do you know what I mean? I'm in Wales. Sunny down here. You can, but it'll be harder. I'm really hoping to finalise some videos by the end of the week. Yeah, copy that combat. That's a good idea, isn't it? That's a good idea. Guys, also, obviously, for the stuff we're planning from next year, it's likely the weekends, potentially. Only obviously when we're doing it, but the Saturday stream will probably fall off because I'll hopefully be somewhere in elsewhere filming a video. Does he have a boat? Will he take me fishing? Copy that, Tal. Which one did you do, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, I was kind of hoping you did Arc Raiders ones. I really like the Arc Raider clips. Really like them. But the Faz one will do better, won't it? Thank you, dude. Thank you, bro. He's a princess and he's going to get so cold. Me? No, I live in the cold. And it's warmer here. Yeah, but I'm not flying there, bruv. I'm not flying there. I think this is a shade. I really think this is a shade. Freezing temperatures of ghost writing. Yeah, I think this is going to be a shade. It's a bit tedious for this. So let's drop down here. Was that EMF 5 as soon as I left? Sounded like it, innit? I've never been fishing. Tyler's really desperate to go, so I've got to learn, innit? But on these camping videos I'm doing, I want to go fishing and all sorts. What is that? Is that go and see fish in Thailand next year with my mate who moved out there? That's amazing, dude. That's awesome. What was that? .1. He's throwing a few things, isn't he? He's turning the breaker off. Was that a mare? Can't be a mare. No hunts or anything is a bit much, and it's just kind of only got, it could only really be a shade. Bum 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 bum. Let me go and check this quickly and post this one whilst we're waiting for our actually let me wait up there because it won't kill me if I'm in there, innit? Won't be able to do anything. Won't be able to do Nash. Oh my gosh, there's 3 trees there and the clouds aren't moving fast at all. What does that tell you? Because we haven't set foot in the building, you know it's a really slow ghost. I know factually that this is either going to be the slow twinner or Maroy, and I'm going with Maroy. Look at the trees, bruv, and see that the clouds do not move. Nice! Hello, Shambles, how are you? That's crazy, Sim. That's crazy, dude. Download. Let me just prep this one. If we're still obviously pissing around with this after this, it's obviously clear. Tis not a... It is a shade. Bum 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 bum. Burden dum 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 dum. Let me just upload this now because I want to see again if it does anything towards the show that is TikTok. Or should I want to? Can I name it "The Clouds Never Lie"? I'm naming it "The Clouds Never Lie." Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da. Right, guys, it would... Oh, EMF 5 still, but we're in the room. And then it's very quick. Guys, it would mean the absolute world if you go check out our new TikTok. Oh my gosh, there's 3. That scared me, dude. I thought that was
Pop it,
happening
twist
here.
it, slap it, hit it. Not the forehead, the toy.
I beg your pardon. What have you just said there? Who was that? Of course it was you little sausage. Yeah, guys, if it mean the world, if you go check out our new TikTok. It's the tree method, also known as the cloud method. It made a return, didn't it? Made a return. Then we go to here and just upload it to YouTube very quickly. Sorry guys, posting the stuff during the stream sometimes helps as well with like bringing people in. 256 hours. How many hours is that? How many days is that? Like 7, innit? It's got to be like 7. I think that's the maths behind that. 100%. Yeah, I smashed that. I think that's really accurate. So none of the above. Submit. Click next. Add related video. Always ego leave. Next. Next. Public. We'll publish it when we can. And that one. It's definitely a shade, isn't it? Given that I haven't died yet. Given that I ain't died. I think it's still being reviewed on TikTok. Part of me would just genuinely love to just chin it off, but hopefully it sorts itself out. Bum 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 bum. Does that mean it's not a shade? That's the first hunt. That's a bit crazy, isn't it? Hello, Harry. How are you? Coco, how are you guys? Maybe it's not a shade. Hello? Hello? Okay. I don't know where I put my video camera. This is so weird. I would have genuinely have ego left on shade. But we're not getting anything else. He's throwing the book at me. Drop that down there. That's what I thought, maybe, but I don't think it is, dude. Okay, how are you? Yoo-hoo! No UV or anything. I really am so confused here. It's not a gin. It's a Goreo, bro. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a Goreo, isn't it? Let's go back to the truck. But again, why would the Goreo taking so long to hunt? I don't get how. Nice, guys. That's crazy. Bum ba dum 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 dum. Oh no 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 no! Open it. Yeah. Thought so, dude. There we have it. It's a Goreo. Appreciate you guys. That's very kind. What I'm hearing there is I'm just second best for a lot of people. It's fine. It's fine. I get it. Listen, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Yeah, thank you, KB. I was going to respond to it, but then it went on for a while. Hello, Narbed. How are you? My 840 hours is divided by 24. It's 243 days. What? It can't be. You couldn't have watched for 243 days. That can't be your watch time. That can't be it. Oh, James, appreciate it. That's very kind. You can't be. You couldn't have watched for, bro. But I haven't even streamed that amount of time. Do you know what I mean? Hours watched 840. Yeah, that's not 240 days worth, though, is it? That's not too. Have I misread something? 840 hours is still insane. How many days is that? Yeah, maths ain't mathing. Yeah, see, that's all right. Cool. I get that one. I'll give you that. No. 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 No, I won't stand for that. I won't stand for it. Barum, 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 barum. What was the ginger act? I love it so much, dude. 35 days. Yeah, that's crazy. Chris, appreciate you, dude. I see, genuinely, guys. It sounds really silly, but that stuff genuinely is like really cool. So appreciate you all. Even those who have me 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. It's insane. So we're good. Oh, you absolute wanker. Why does the game hate me, dude? I was gonna say after this we're gonna do some no heavy before we continue our insanity difficulty challenge. Jenny, how are you, dude? Guys, I'm just gonna nip for a wee whilst I go back to do this crap because we'll be here for all day anyway. You've watched for about 9 hours. That makes you a part-timer, Paul, I think. Nah, but
She knows in the dark, can't tell what's near. Screaming like a child, ghost feeds on his fear. Massive forehead, shining in the screen's glow. Always gets it wrong, dodging shadows like whoa. She knows screams, she knows flees, never gets it right. Phasmophobia, hero lost in the night. Every ghost, guest, laughing crowd in the game. Massive forehead's legacy, a twitch of his shame. Squealing like a banshee, knocking over chairs. She know hunting shadows, chasing empty airs. Salt and sage, failing just like his claims. Ghosts laughing harder, she knows just blame. She knows screams, she knows flees, never gets it right. Phasmophobia, hero lost in the night. Every ghost, guest, laughing crowd in the game. Massive
Right.
forehead's legacy.
a twitch of the shame. Right. Worst map on the game. Up there with Maple. Faz Newbie. Don't worry, dude. Likewise. I've only got 1,000 hours nearly. How are you, Leona? Yeah. Don't say that, KB. You'd give him ideas. You're very confused. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is your second most watched game. Don't be confused, dude. There's no reason to be confused. There's no reason to be confused because you know that's your favourite. Yeah! No, Jenny, trust me. I've got 1,000 hours in the game, but like 10 minutes worth of skill, so it sort of counteracts itself. Do you know what I mean? I'm good, Leona. Really good, dude. Really good. Not Okafor. How are you? How are you? Take that, take that. We could do the train method, look, but the clouds are moving, so it's not going to work. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, no, Jenny, you're spot on. Like, if you just do the opposite, you'll learn a bit. Do you know what I mean? Beautiful problems, my love, my love, my love, my love. Who sings that song? Why is that, mate? Because it was on the radio downstairs. Yeah, Chris is fine, dude. It's alright. We've all got guilty pleasures. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I've just dropped my fuego. Yeah, see? So, Jenny, welcome home, dude. You know? Burden. Guys, I still think the IQ test was incorrect yesterday, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm still holding firm on that. Why is he doing that? That's confusing. Okay, alright. What did I get in my IQ test? 122. Do you know what I mean? I still think it's wrong. I genuinely think my IQ is around like 135, 140. That's what I think anyway. Do you know what I mean? That's what I think. You know? That's where I reckon I am. I reckon I can be towards 140 if I really locked in. Do you know what I mean? I really think I could be. You know? I really think I could be. I think I'm just disrespected. Where's the parabolic? How'd you lose a satellite dish? Have I not put it in? 140 in the comedy test, I'll take it. That's well above average. That's well above average. Hey, bloody heck, dude.
You're
You
sweating.
are nuts.
Relax. Take a deep breath.
You're falling behind on Ark. I know, dude. It's heartbreaking. I don't even think I'm gonna have time to play it before Friday. I think it's the next time I'm gonna be able to play it, and that's if I do a late night. Do you know what I mean? Okay, appreciate you, dude. What's the cursed object here? Oh, it's the voodoo doll, bro. One of us. Let's go find the breaker. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to till then. What's my fave cursed? Or everybody in general. My favourite curse is the Ouija board. Or the mirror. Yeah, I'd say the Ouija board. It's diverse, isn't it? It's got variety to it. Always, K, dude. Mana. Okay, guys, where's the breaker then? Where could the breaker be? Where could it be? The monkey paw is a good one as well. I'd say Ouija board, mirror, monkey paw, top 3 in that order. There's the breaker. Can you flicky? They're definitely the best. Copy that, Jenny, dude. Oh, Fizzy. Nice. Any homework? Don't forget a lighter. That's crucial. That's crucial to survival. Do you know what I mean? Also, Caitlin, can I ask why we didn't see your results on the IQ test, dude? Just out of curiosity. What, did you think we just forgot about that, bruv? Did you think... Did you think we forgot? You haven't done it, oh, that old chestnut. Oh, no. Listen, does that mean it's downstairs? I'm telling you now. Where does that not come from? I'm telling you now. My IQ's genuinely around the 120 to 140 mark. Easily. Easily. What I haven't noticed. What I've noticed that it's spelt correctly, bruv. What do you want me to? What do you want me to do? Give you props for that? Also, it doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not my job to go around doing that. You know? It's just fun doing it to you guys because it winds you lot up. I just get to vibe and enjoy. Ah! My light just fell down. I was putting it on charge, guys. Sorry. That was exciting. You've actually changed it to something correct. Well, you better update your bio then. I bet you haven't done that. I mean, thank you for the follow, dude. How are you? Haven't done that though, have you? Ghost, how are you, dude? No. You know what I mean though, like in your username. Here he is. Ghost from located. Graduate and go to college? What do you mean, sorry? Oh, you was told you not to. Nice, Shana, dude. Good. Just sent the MI5 application. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Such a cock. Man up, man up, man up, man up. Bum bum be dum. Right, where are we at with? Okay. I don't think he's gonna hunt. I don't think he's gonna hunt yet. I don't believe everything Einstein says, I'll be honest. You know, some of it just doesn't make sense to me, what he says. Where I'm a bit like, no, dude. We did as a joke, Kate. I think we did. I meant to read what the... Oh! Freezing temps, dude! There you go. It's not serious though. Except to have nightmares that fail in high school even though I have 2 degrees. I wouldn't, dude. I wouldn't, my friend. There's nothing. Just because school doesn't go well, does it? It's not the be all or end all. My genuine opinion, Danny, thank you for the follow, dude. How are you? My genuine opinion, and I've said this even before I went to university, and you guys are probably going to think, yeah, right, Sheena, you're talking rubbish now. I think, nice, dude. That's so kind. I think universities in like 10 years are going to be like 10 to 20 years. They're going to be like redundant. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what I think. Don't shoot the messenger, bruv. I just work here. Why you got to do an artistic competition? My 1-year-old nephews are more artistic than me. All of them have sort of been artistic in some way or the other, haven't they? Some way or the other, they've all really been artistic. Kinda. Just the same here, bro. I can't do anything creative. I can't. I give it my best shot, bro. I give it my best shot, but I'm not creative in the slightest. I'm not even hands-on either. Because I just look at stuff and I'm like, that's overwhelming, bruv. You know? So, yeah, it's a wild thing. It's a wild thing. That's why everything in my house is DIA, dude. Do it, Andrea. You know? The thought of me going back to engineering terrifies me. No, but you know what I mean by that is, I think if it's not like an academic path as such, and by that I mean like off the top of my head before anybody says, "Oh, that's what you said," I'm not. Not that. But I think if it's not something like a lawyer, a doctor, all of these sorts of things, and bloody engineer, mechanics, I don't think it's going to be required. Engineering, certainly you don't need a degree for. I never had a degree for it. I didn't even bloody go to have an A-level for it. I was still a senior engineer. Had people working for me and stuff like that. There's certain things now where I think a lot of it can be done online, and I think that's the way the world's unfortunately heading. Do I think it's required? Of course I do. But I just think the way it's heading at the minute, eventually it's going to be redundant. Bar some roles. That's what I like. In a lot of places used to say you need a degree for this, you need a degree for that, but now it's all experience based. If you've got the experience on it, you're a lot of the time you're still going to get chosen. That's always been my view though. I've said that since I was like 16 years old. Because it's like the thing that I loved. I followed acting and like performing arts and stuff like that. And everyone was like, you need to go to the top drama school. You need to go to Brits or RADA. And I was like, this is bollocks, bro. Like, and again, I never went obviously to speak to any of them. I probably wouldn't have got accepted. But my argument is, nobody's gonna care. I don't think. If you're talented at doing something like that, surely they're gonna pick you up anyway. Ghostwriting. Could be a shade, bruv. Could be a shade. I hope it's a shade. I hope it's nothing else. And that's what I mean, dude. I feel like it's very. I think the world's changing. But what, Coke? Do you mind if you don't mind me asking, dude? Like, what is it that you do as such, or what things are you talking about? I love talking about this stuff. I like seeing what everyone thinks, basically. But it's even like that's what I think, James. Again, guys, just my thoughts. That's not me crapping on anybody that has been or anything like that. There's certain things I do genuinely believe that further training is required. But I was an engineer at like 19, 20 years old, being like managing like other engineers who like in their 30s and 40s with degrees, and they was answering to a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old. Never went down well, and they were so bitter, but I couldn't care less because at the time I was just like, oh, listen, I'm getting paid, dude. I think this is going to be a shade this time for sure. For sure. I could probably turn off the spirit box because it's not going to be a mimic, is it? Ramen not for breakfast, but ramen in general was brilliant. And I knew someone who booked a role without going to London Uni and also top London musical theatre schools. Yeah. That's it. There's some things that obviously benefit again, but it's just my opinion, guys. Am I playing solo? Yes. So it's each their own. Obviously, you're not going to get into like a bloody. You're not going to be a doctor or a dentist or something without it. Do you know what I mean? There's stuff like that you can't learn on the job. You need that experience and training beforehand. But a lot of the hands-on stuff, construction, nope. You definitely don't need a degree for anything in that. There's not a single role in construction that somebody can tell me you need a degree for. And for the guys on site, no chance. Based off of my own experience and career. How ET... I'm going to throw something out there and say... You've also come from... Has somebody sent you here? How are you, dude? If they ain't, this is incredibly awkward, but I feel like you've been sent here. Jenny. Yeah, I was gonna say because your name's very similar.
Another one.
Oh, tits, dude.
Another one.
Parky, how are you, bro?
Another one. Another one.
How are you, dude? Appreciate you, bro. And Howdy, that's very kind, dude. Very kind. How are you, dude? Not a shade then, is it? But why is it not hunted yet? You just saw dots? No, you didn't. That was the ghost event. Walking through the dots. Do you know what I mean?
Another one.
Do you know what I mean?
Another one.
Ghosty 3
Another
months,
one.
dude, bro.
Another one.
I appreciate you. That's very kind. Very kind, dude. What an unbelievable start to the week, dude. What an unbelievable start to the week. I'm just going to check something very, very quickly. Because I need to remind the missus to try picking something up. Uno momento. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-dum, da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da. You really don't understand Faz. Bro, what? Neither do I, dude. Neither do I at times. See, that would tell me it's probably not a shade. But it definitely can't be a demon because it would have started something by now, wouldn't it? Why is that? Does that count? Yeah, it does as well. Naughty. What the bloody hell? Are you joking? Appropriate touching, bloody great. Unless it's a lazy demon. Nah, definitely not a demon. It's going to be a Moroi or a Revenant. Let me go get the cursed object and I'm going to prove it. That I always... Oh, you're teasing me. Naughty, naughty. That's unreal, dude. Johnny, appreciate it. That's very kind. Very kind. Right, I'm gonna go get the music box and I'm gonna fiddle with that and we're gonna get him dancing. I think the ghost is the ex-caretaker. That creeps me out, bruv. Creeps me out. At my old school there was always like a story about the person who used to own it. What the shit? What's going on, bruv? That's crazy. Hello, dude. Jenny, what the bloody heck? I feel like it's like a raid that's like an unofficial raid, bruv. Oh, right, it's the voodoo, so poke it. Get him angry. And then we'll be able to tell, won't we? I feel like my sanity hasn't drained. How is my sanity still above 0? Here we go. It's a Revenant, run. It's a Revenant, it's a Revenant, it's a Revenant. It's a Revenant! He's seen me as well. It's an Oscar award-winning film featuring Leonardo DiCaprio. It's a Revenant. It's a Revenant. That's a Revenant. Have you started playing this or just recently then, have you guys? Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. I'd go elsewhere for that. What do you mean, dude? What do you mean you go elsewhere? No, Harry, don't listen to them. I'm fucking brilliant, dude. I'm the dog's bollocks. You know? Look, I'll show you my stats, dude. They're well impressive. Look at my statistics. Ghosts identified 2,291. I'm known as Bill Murray's prodigy, dude. I mean, that's my dad. Right? Ghosts misidentified 2,409. It means I'm persistent, dude. It means I don't give up. It means I stand up and I keep on trying in adversity. Do you know what I mean? 1,000. Where does it say my 1,367 deaths? They ain't my fault. Listen, they're not my fault. They're not my fault. They're not my fault. And why have you just changed your name? Why have you changed the colour of your name? Why would you do that? Do you know what I mean? Why would you? What have I done to you? What have I done to you? Do you know what I mean? What have I done to upset you? I'd appreciate you, dude. It's Shafid! That's very kind, dude. Where are you guys from? It's pink, isn't it? I beg your pardon, Em. What have you said? Chris, stop being an obed. Stop being an obed. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. What colour are you, Zoe? Orange? Poison. Listen. Listen. I'll mute you, bro. I'll mute you. I can't get out, bro. I'm stuck. Guys, stop changing your colours. Howie, no way, dude. Are you joking? You might not like me, mate. You might not like it here. Why would you do that? That's crazy. You literally showed up like 5 minutes ago. What the heck? Oh, so screw you, dude. You don't mean that. I knew it was green as well. You asked me during a high pressure situation. Appreciate you, dude. I'm not shouting at you guys for no reason. I've always got a reason to shout at you. I've always got a reason to shout at you. I would never shout at you guys willy-nilly. You know? Buzz, thank you for the follow as well, dude. That's very kind. Very kind.
Welcome back.
Naughty, naughty!
Ready for you.
I changed it when you changed my name in Discord. Why would you guys do that? Why would you guys do that? You don't mean that? No, dude. What's this? I'm number 3. Number 4, Parky. What's gone on there, dude? Number 4. Right, let's go into some Noevi. Let's run some of the Noevi before we get on to our all difficulty challenge. Paul, it's not your colour. You can't have red. You can't claim a colour. As all he would do is correct the spelling. Yeah, because that's what I do for you guys. I'm just looking out for you. Do you know what I mean? Right, so Noevi. Let's go get it. Perfect games only. I appreciate you, dude. That's very kind. At work yesterday, my co-workers and I talked about how to say salmon. There's not much to talk about. Salmon. Salmon. What do you mean that? We're not going to be... Why would we live in Tanglewood? I'm just going to get the streak flowing with that. And then we'll go from there. Do you know what I mean? It's not pronounced salmon. What? It's not a human being. What? It's not his first and last name. What do you mean salmon? It's salmon. That's how you pronounce it. Salmon. It's not pronounced salmon. No, it's not, dude. No, it's not. You're lying to yourself. You're going to look really silly. You're going to look really silly. You were going to look so silly. Howie, what the fuck, dude? Are you joking? Are you joking? What the shit, dude?
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Oh, I don't think I'm a lot dumber than you thought that I thought I was once.
Appreciate it. That's very kind. What the heck, dude? No way. It's salmon. Look, look. Pronounce salmon. Are you ready? Ready?
Salmon. Salmon.
Salmon. Salmon. You're welcome. That's just me sprinkling a bit of intelligence on Kate. Bless her. You're welcome. No, don't do red. Don't do red. Don't do red. Don't do that. Do you know what I started giggling about yesterday? No, this morning. Thinking about... Hello, Pebble. How are you? Southwark. Where's that? Howie, what the shit, dude? Bloody heck.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I appreciate that's very kind.
You're
dude.
sweating. Relax. Take a
What the
deep
heck?
breath.
Bloody heck, I mean my chest has gone tight. I appreciate it, that's very kind, dude. That's very kind. What was I saying beforehand? Oh, the fact that Kate was like, cheer Poppy up about school, bruv. What do you want me to do? What? Paige, how are you, dude? Welsh names are phonetic, they're easy. What have they got to do with phones? What? What? What's Welsh names got to do with phones? What? Kobe's just called Wales Car Phone Warehouse. Can you imagine that? And you don't say my IQ's bad. Bro, this is crazy. Oh, pay bloody hell. I can't believe that. Oh, welcome, dude. Appreciate you jumping in. That's very kind. Listen, we're gonna have to try and... For what,
You're
Cole?
sweating.
Why would I need to go
Relax.
uni?
Take a deep breath.
Oh, you're bonkers, dude. What the bloody heck? You can see Bingo's ears, can't you? Sorry. I'll move Bingo's ears out of the way. I'm just sort of poking up there. Appreciate you, dude. Do you not know what phonetic means? Yeah, bingo! Bingo! That's the chair I sit in when I'm not streaming. Right, let's go. Take that. We haven't done some no heavy games in a while, so I'm looking forward to this. Bum bum be dum bum. Oh, look, that's the vertebraeum. So the bone tells you straight away what the ghost type is. Tells you straight away. Quick deflection. What's a what? They're back here. Or did I go to the wrong door? You'd never get up out. Yeah, it wouldn't be fun watching me get out of that. My legs are in absolute agony, and every time I train legs, I'm like, the DOMS now no longer lasts a day. Okay, he's in the kids' room. The DOMS now lasts about 3 weeks. My bum cheeks today are so painful, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I won't beat around the bush. Do you know what I mean? How is your game so bright? Mine is so dull and dark. I eat a lot of carrots, dude. It's all about that omega-3. You gotta get that in you. Give us a quick definition of phonetic.
Chris the Knob asked me, please explain to Shino what phonetic means, as he isn't that smart.
Something to do with the phone, obviously.
The poor dear Shino. Phonetic refers to the sounds of human speech, the way words are pronounced, rather than how they're spelled. It's like creating a bridge between those pesky letters and the sounds they make. So, when someone says phonetic, they're talking about the actual auditory experience of language.
What the fuck's an aquarium got to do with it?
It's not like
What's he just an auditory is where you go to see fish, isn't it? What's a bloody auditory? I've heard that in the Big Bang Theory. What's that? What? So what I gathered from that is this sound. You've made it worse. I'm going to be honest with you. You've made that worse. Why is my chest stopped? My chest is going like hurting. An auditorium is like. You are such knobheads. Such knobheads. I managed to get outside though. Hey Beth, are you on PC or console? Nessie was the most used emote. Used 1,200 times last week, which is crazy because it hasn't been in the top for ages. In order to, it is, isn't it? Put the salt down, put the salt down, put the salt down. That's not real, that's not real. Good.
Just kidding. Now you look stupid.
You look stupid. You look stupid. Why would I look stupid? PS5, yeah, it's hard on console. You're going to end up staying blind, unfortunately, dude. You're the only person I know how to get a full explanation of something and still not get it. Yeah, because you start. Why are you using words bigger than like GCSE? What's the purpose of that? What have you? Who are you trying to impress here, dude? GCSE and below. Don't go A levels and stuff like that because you're just gonna look silly. Do you know what I mean? I'm absolutely flying at the minute. Right, fire extinguish. That's not real. It is. You little knobheads, bro. What, you think you're gonna get me? No, not today, bro.
10, 9, the clock's in sight. 8, 7, better hide it right. 6, 5, sweat starts to shine. 4, 3, you're out of time. 2, 1, well done, you're fine.
Smashed it. This is probably a demon. This is probably a demon, and you guys have just made me miss like all of my audio, which is. Why am I not picking up that? Have I got a motion sensor? No. Why is that not picking up that? And what have I got a photo of? EMF reading. Get the burn cruci. I think this is going to be a demon at the minute. So right, we know it's not a wraith because he stepped in salt. I'm going to genuinely try to break it down because I'm educational to the guys that are here to watch and learn. It's not a wraith because he stepped in salt. Wraiths don't like seasoning their tootsies. That's about all I've figured out so far. He's turned the breaker off so it's not a djinn. He's done an event on me in the room so it's not a shade. Run. Run. That's the real one. You are such a little knobhead.
Sweat starts to shine. 4, 3, you're out of time. 2, 1, well done, you're fine.
Oh, it was of all things, bro. Do you know how infuriating that is? Of all things, it was a mimic. Of all things, it was a. Is that a real one? Are you stop it?
Just kidding. Now you look stupid.
Grow up, both of you. Did you send 2 at once? No, you didn't. Grow up. Toby, you were right. We're going to be living in Tanglewood for a little while. We're going to be living in Tanglewood for a little while. Goodness gracias, dude. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Right, take that. Oh, I can't believe you guys have done that. It was a mimic as well. Shut up, Machi. Headphone warning, headphone warning, headphone warning, headphones, headphones. If you've got headphones, turn them down. That's Felicity's pigeon.
Just
You lot
kidding.
bloody
Now
bonkers,
you look
bruv.
stupid.
It's easy to say. It's easy to see because it doesn't come up. If it's a real Tangia, for the hide the forehead, it comes up immediately that somebody's redeemed hide the forehead. If it's a fake one, it doesn't pop up. You know? What are you not doing today then? Okay, I don't know if it's coincidence, but unless the video's performed well, I'd say it is correct, isn't it? It feels like we're almost restarting again. Yeah, because the video's only isn't doing like amazingly. I have a hide the forehead. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Guys, I'm gonna sneeze and I apologise in advance. No, I'm not. We're good. Nah, bless KB and Zoe have been like grafting, trying to figure out why we've been shadow banned on TikTok. Again, I promise you that it never really bothers us, but to not be told why we've done something wrong that's frustrating. And like I said, to go from like 150 to 250 viewers to then barely being able to break 20, that's hard. Like that's a bit like, well, they're not going to tell us what we've done apart from one strike that came up for no reason whatsoever during the subathon. So yeah, it's just an odd one. But bless Zoe and KB, they've been bloody trying to find out ways to try and get it back. But apparently it can last like 14 days, so...
Oh, for a split second, I wish you could feel my arse go...
Got the hand. Let's look for the cursed.
Hello, I'm a chair.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, appreciate you though. That's very kind, dude. That's what it says. So what happens is when you get this shadow banned, you don't get a strike or anything. They just stop your algorithm. They stop pushing your videos out. Yesterday's video still did like 20,000 though, so it still did okay. Whereas our video before that did like 300 views, 400 views. So we got the voodoo doll. Have we got? Did I just turn the breaker on? Bex, appreciate you, dude. Hello, Faye. How are you, dude? Duffy, how are you? Geno's mega forehead. Geno's mega forehead is extra large. We got banned on the first day of the subathon. We got a message pop up saying inorganic gifting or something, but everyone's saying that's because we was obviously we was thanking everybody for what was happening on this side. But I'm looking for my breath. All right, so he's in here again. Again, for the if you don't have like a thermometer, the way I always find the ghost room is one, you can obviously listen to the noises, but if you go into a room and there's breath there when you've got the breaker on, as long as the breaker's on, majority of the time that's then going to be the ghost room, or he's going to be around here. Oh, Harry, that's amazing. We'd love to see you in there, dude. We'd love to see you. Anybody, everybody. It's an amazing place. I think we're so heavily blessed with like such an amazing community. People that care and support each other. It's the best thing. It's probably like our proudest thing of the since we started streaming. I haven't got a lighter. Okay, never forget your lighter. And our community play a variety of games. So we stream Phasmo a lot. Phasmo's like the anchor to our stream, but we also play a lot of horrors. Demos normally in the second part of the stream. And then Saturdays we just do Battlefield and Ark Raiders. That may come to the weekday streams in the later part of it. Not too sure. Where are you guys from, Harry? Mate, they've got Naruto on there, so probably one day. Innit? Oh, nice, dude. Same. I'm in wheels at the minute. Right. So it's not a wraith. We can take a photo of that. Wasn't quick enough to get the sense motion. Amazing. So I've got the disturbed salt though, haven't I? Yep. Turn that off. Still can't get the motion sensor. Amazing. What's that? What's Kamuru on top? Bex, I'm not joking. Watch it. It will change your life. I'm not even joking. If you're actually going to watch Naruto through to Shippuden, it will change your life. It will change your life, dude. You want to play what game, sir? What's SB? I'm not a fan of Sea of Thieves. Not a fan of Sea of Thieves. Yeah, so how we've done a lot of like community games. Sometimes we do it on stream, sometimes it's off stream, mostly off stream. And when you do Fortnite, like Prop Hunt or something like that, when there's like what 20 people or something, it feels like 400. All playing emotes and stuff. It's no. Oh my goodness, dude! I'm like, whoa. It's absolutely bonkers. This could possibly be another shade, isn't it? Have you ever played Lethal Company? Love it. Great game. Great game. But then as well, like Wednesdays, we do like, or what we're going to do now is like content day. That's where we'll have some friends in the stream, Tao and Anna. We'll jump on and we'll run like a certain thing. Might be an anomaly game, might be something else. But I'm looking forward to it. What do you guys normally stream or play? Bum bum. It's just, do you know what? So when I started streaming, I only streamed Call of Duty. I only ever streamed Call of Duty. And we never stream it. Saturday just gone was the first time, excluding the subathon, which was the other week, where we were streaming a first-person shooter. Nice. Overwatch. I've tried to play Overwatch a few times. I couldn't get into it. This is a very boring ghost. I think he might have moved rooms. No, my breath's still here. No hunting. I just feel like we've had nothing but shades today. Nothing but shades. Let's get... Drop that. Oh. Yeah, I think he's moved. I really do think he's moved. Yuri. It's a Yuri. Yeah, it's a Yuri. No events though for it to be a Yuri. Um, 10 stream card is crazy. Bum bum. You'll find on my page again. I haven't seen you live in forever. Exhibit A, bro. That just shows. I really can't believe it. I really can't believe it. It's kind of gutting to know we've actually been like shadow banned. Because I looked through my thing today. It says we've had no restrictions, nothing. No, Chris, dude. But it's good to see you, Cat, dude. Really good. Bex, you've been running Raiders though, haven't you? I appreciate it, dude. How's the pup, dude? How's the pup doing, Faye? Both mine are still knobheads, if anybody was wondering. Nah, actually, respect. We've said it all the time, dude. And I know probably this doesn't help our case, but it's like, I really don't like TikTok. And we're probably going to get us in trouble, but it's just the reality of it. I don't like anything they stand for. But you just can't argue. It's fantastic for the community. But you might not believe me, but according to my Twitch recap, you're my favourite streamer. It's insane. It really is insane. To be top of people's most watched is wild to me. When I did the point having challenge the other day, 2 of the 3 were shades, and they were at the very oh, that's painful. That's the first time I've ever got a fire interaction video, you know. All right, so it's not an Onryo, because Onryos won't mess around with the fire, obviously. So they'll blow it out, but they'll never light a fire. It's unlikely as well to be a Huntu. I think we can chin that off. Is the brake is still on, so it can still be a Jinn. Let's turn these lights on, see if we get anything in here. In case it's a mayor and we've like forced him out of his room. Yeah, but guys, really, we've streamed on TikTok for over a year, and again, we've sat a viewership of like sometimes like 400 people when we've swore our heads off. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think it. I think a lot of this is word of mouth of where they'll try to put you out to or try to stop you doing certain things. Funny guy. Don't listen to him. And again, we've never mentioned purple. Do you know what I mean? We've never done that either. So it's just very confusing. Maybe they finally caught up and want to tell us off. That's fine. We'll just have to sort of ride it out. We need a photo of the ghost. This is a shade. This has to be a shade, dude. What's my sanity on? If my sanity's above 20 and it still has 100, it's definitely a shade. Cups, I've seen that as well, dude. 46%, yeah, it's probably a shade. It's when you get reported for swearing, that's when they crack down on you. Yeah. It's definitely a Yuri, but I'm so confused because no events. Let's turn all of these lights off. What was the cursed object? The voodoo doll. I need a photo of the ghost. So I'm going to sit outside the ghost room. Yeah, combat, I agree, dude. Just had some of the peanut butter and it tastes good and subtle. Wasn't the biggest fan of the texture when it melts, but now that I've had more, I don't mind it. They're good, innit? They're really moreish. Like once you've had one, you want more. Loz, I love it, dude. I really do enjoy Arc Raiders. I've got a proper like bug for it. Yeah, I really, really enjoy it. Combat is crazy though, isn't it? But again, what should be a mimic? It can't be. How we appreciate you, dude, and thank you for stopping by. Very kind. Very kind, dude. All because of the Online Safety Act, so you actually think it's because of our swearing and stuff like that, maybe? Crazy. Insane. Really is wild to me. Yeah, it sort of is what it is. It is, Bex, definitely. 100%. But to not tell people anything is wild. But you know what the thing is? As much as I genuinely can't stand it, I'd still say to everybody, if you're going to start streaming anywhere, start streaming on TikTok. Because it's just undeniable. We've been on the front page of Twitch twice. It hasn't really changed much. Incredible experience, you know. Amazing eyes and engagement with his stream and stuff like that. But it doesn't really change much, you know. TikTok is where a lot of people doom scroll, so they'll come across your stream just by chance. I can't believe we've got another shade, dude. This is so tedious. I need a photo of the ghost as well and a burnt cruci, and then we're done. Let's go cook the voodoo. Hello, Lee. How are you, dude? But even now, though, Bex, it's like we were saying this, and I'm saying this to the mods. The reason we would still use TikTok is because it does help the community grow. Do you know what I mean? Whether that's on Phasmophobia or elsewhere, you know, different question. Where's my video? Where's my photo? That's a different question. Oh, combat for sure, dude. I guarantee you 78% of the people watching on Twitch currently found us on Tits, I missed him. I got him! The fuck, he got stuck in the door! No, I just couldn't get to my my incense, bruv.
Welcome back.
I'm so sick of it already, bruv. But Combat, do you stream on TikTok? It is. It's a horrendous app. It's a vile app. I don't really care if that keeps us at 0 views for the next 3 months. It is what it is. Yeah, that's ridiculous, Caitlin. Combat, I promise you, it sounds. If I can guarantee you, you will see an increase on Twitch through TikTok. That sounds cool. I fucking appreciate you, dude. Chris, you cock. So I would genuinely, anybody who stream on TikTok. But that's why we always say, like, Mandy, thank you for the follow, dude. A lot of our community will still bounce between Twitch and TikTok, but the majority, I'd say 90% of the active community that you'll see day in, day out in the Discord server, keeping up with other people, checking in on them, supporting other streamers, you will see them on Twitch. Yeah, you know, this is where it's disgusting, but and it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It's so many, like, yeah, it's ridiculous. Like I said the other day, I was scrolling TikTok, right? This was before our shadow ban, so our averages was like 180. It was amazing. And I was doom scrolling TikTok. Somehow, as I'm going through the live creators, looking for fans people to just pop in, drop it like a rose or something, and that's it, and just dip. No, thank you for the follow, dude. How are you? There's a girl no older than 13 with like 340 people watching her do her makeup before school. But I wanted to report the stream just for the sake of, I'm thinking there's just no fucking way this is normal. But they couldn't care less. They don't give a fuck, dude. Yeah, or you get fucking respectfully bloody. I was going to say Becky, Bex, but like 2 knobheads going at it, arguing with each other in a battle. What sort of bollocks is that? What sort of bollocks is that, dude? That's, oh my gosh, dude. And they're on there saying, calling each other ugly and stuff like that. And they'll have like 80 people watching them dropping gifts and stuff. I'm thinking, what fucking scumbags you are, genuinely. Genuinely, such scumbags. To just sit there and just belittle people and put them down is ridiculous, bro. Is absolutely pathetic. I don't get how, like, you get these little cretins that wake up in the morning and think, oh, can't wait to jump on TikTok and tell them they look fucking ugly today. Yeah. When that person, I can guarantee you, is a troll. Both visually and mentally. Do you know what I mean? Like, as in, they're going to be a troll in general, just trolling you, but I bet they fucking look like one as well. So tired of it. So tired of it. Somebody put a comment, and do you know what's normally my attitude's completely changed recently. A lot of the time I'll continue to engage with a troll. Yeah, you, Paul. But somebody commented on my video the other day saying, this is some unemployed behaviour, her. Some unemployed behaviour, her. So do you know what? It sounds so cheesy. Normally I'd give you guys a funny comment to say back, but I said, alright, I said, doing dream job whilst you sit there doom scrolling Insta spreading hate. Who's winning? Bless you, bro. And it's just ridiculous. It's insane. Yeah, do you know what I mean? But sat there and it'll just be some geezer chewing gum. So what? You got a boyfriend or what? Are you like, I'm here to talk, is it? Bruv, am I on TikTok or fucking Tinder? What's happened here? What's happened here? Outrageous, bro. Outrageous. It's pathetic, but it's the app that it's allowed and it's run by absolute cretins. Again, we'll probably lose viewership for that, but it is what it is. Yeah, I remember one of our mods, who used to be one of our mods, started DM. We got rid of him because he was a bit of a knob. And then started DMing one of our other mods because I told him to mute him because he kept jumping into the stream just saying, yo, Shino, do you want to play? Caitlin, that's heartbreaking, dude. It's so heartbreaking that you have to put up with it. But I truly hope it doesn't stop you either. I'll be so dead honest. I'd be sending it to the police, bruv. I'd be doing all sorts, dude. Or I'd just post it on my story. I'd be crazy. I'd be wild with it. What, you gonna message me like? Because I'll be honest, right? If it was the other way round, it would be absolutely bonkers. I'd fucking be like, well, you're gonna have the audacity to try and message me when I've got my missus I speak about on stream, and it's happened. Well, you have the audacity to try and fucking message me stupid shit. No, nah. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Ridgeview! But unfortunately, I know it's so much worse for a female than it is for a male. So much worse. And do you know what? Credit to you all, dude. And it's a credit to you all to like be able to just keep doing what you guys love. And ignore the messages by the creatures that unfortunately men are at times. It's outrageous, but we know KB as well, dude. So it's insane. It really is insane. But one thing I'll say as well, you also get it, both people, male and female, that will also play on it, which doesn't help either. You know, some people put like fucking sexualized titles and stuff like that as a joke, but knowing they're gonna get these absolute
come on, Kinky!
We'll switch up now, innit?
Let me tell you something.
Just complaining and
I feel like a dragon.
How are you, reality dude? How was your stream? It's a little bit spicy. How are you?
Take me, bro. I'll bend over.
Appreciate you bringing you guys over.
Oh no! No!
How are you, dude? What was you running, Faz?
I need a wee, dude. I'm here.
Ophelia, how are you, dude? Thank you for the follow. I finished my water. And I don't think my missus is back. I obviously could go get down and get it myself. I could do that myself. But then I'd leave the stream. I tried to time it when I need a weed, do you know what I mean? Where is that?
She knows my
Put that
name.
there. I'm coming!
I'm coming.
That just doesn't do us favours either, does it? Yeah, well, it's happened to us as well, dude. Hello, Dark. How are you? I was trying to get perfect prison game, but I couldn't find the bone. Oh, yeah, fair play. I would have given up as soon as I entered the room. Do you know what I mean? I would have given up as soon as I entered the room. But I do. I report stuff on Battlefield's horrendous for it. FIFA, EA in general are dreadful for it. Absolutely dreadful. Chris, how are you, bro? Thank you for the follow. And I've reported like racist names and stuff like that. And they'll send you an email back saying we've reviewed this, but we haven't found any breach to our community guidelines. What's your guidelines then, and who made them, bro? Who's made your guidelines? Do you know what I mean? Outrageous. It's just insane, and it's just such a shame that there's like ultimately these creatures out there that just want to see people be hurt, and that's really weird to me. I got one, Dave, dude. Appreciate you. Neither, dude. I don't think so. I think a lot of it will be like AI, scans and stuff like that. It's a weird thing, dude, but sort of is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It's unless we sort of come up with our own stuff, it's never going to change. Which is what's heartbreaking. I saw a thing the other day that terrified me, and it was have you ever heard of Sharentin? That terrified me. Yeah, but no, you're exactly that, dude. Like, it's bonkers to me that people go around and like imitate my family and stuff. That does me in. That does me in. And I'm like, well, you report these accounts, there's like nothing to it. Sharentin. It's where, and obviously, I'd say I've obviously fallen into this category as well. Obviously, unfortunately, with it being the job, and that obviously this is why we only keep it on Twitch, with a community that we trust more. No disrespect for TikTok, but it's a feral place. And it was basically a video of a parents walking through a supermarket. Google it if you can. It genuinely is. I'd say to all parents, it's probably worth looking at. Where's the bone? Reality, you've jinxed it, dude. Where they're walking round the a shopping centre or something, and they're with their daughter, and these absolute strangers will walk past and be like, "Happy birthday for the other day, Chloe. I saw you have scored 5 goals on the weekend, Emma. Good job." But the parents are like, "What? Who the bloody hell are these people?" And it's because they've obviously been posting their life or their child's life on social media. So without even knowing, these absolute strangers know this stuff about their children. That shook me to my core, dude. Because when we first started, we was didn't let the kids on the stream. Obviously, the subathon was special. So special to share that, guys, with you. Oh, he's in here. He's moved then, so maybe not a Goreo. But it was just terrifying and eye-opening. I agree, Combat, and I like to think that we don't do it to that degree, because sometimes I watch it and I'm like, people don't need to know this stuff. Like when I don't post on my socials. I don't post anything. I don't even think I posted that the missus was like pregnant with Elsie. I don't think I did. I don't really share my life on social media. A lot of my life is announced to you guys, but it's only the things I'd be comfortable sharing. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's a phantom. It's a phantom. Makes sense as a Roman ghost. We still can't find the bone. So it's a very strange thing. Yeah, I don't really do social media. And admittedly, guys, I'll be honest, a lot of the time I'm doing it is I'll post something and it's a big screw you to the people that had the audacity to call me my friend. Which isn't the best way to handle business, but or some of them would reach out because they want to start streaming or they want to start doing videos. One of these guys had the audacity to reach out to me recently saying he started a TikTok page, and if I'd shout out, I said, you tell me one fucking video you've ever backed of mine. One video you've backed of mine. Yeah, but I always see your content. I know you always see it. Have you ever supported it? It's different. So yeah, I despise social media. I absolutely despise it. There's not one thing I like about social media. Again, unfortunately that is part of the job now, but that's why I don't accept anybody. I don't accept anybody on social media. There's some guys that have started, like, let's say training where I train, for example, found out I'm a streamer or something and then gone to follow my personal page, and I'm like, I've never had a conversation with you. What? I'm never going to accept that. I remember when the missus first walked into the stream on TikTok and made a joke, and she had like 8 follower requests come through from numerous people. And I was like, you've got to be having me on, surely. Oh no! Didn't want to do that, you little sausage. What did I take? Oh, what a touch, dude! So we try to keep what's that, Zoe? My personal. Show me, if you don't mind. Because that means something. Hello, Soph, how are you, dude? I think I've fallen out. What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, it's a bit of fluff. I thought it was a spider. Hello, Regan. How are you, dude? I'm out of water. Nah, but Turner, respect. I don't have any of the mods on my personal. I wouldn't expect them to have me. Do you know what I mean? We've gone through our fair share of mods. Some have been questionable, to say the least. So, we're gonna get this one. I think many people are so worried. I didn't hold. I did hold record. Why is it not recording that then? All right. Take that. Put that there. Is that all my photos? Yep. There we go. I just need a video. There's the video. And I need one more sound. Hey, what did you say? I think too many people are so worried that they only show the good things. And then it gives a false sense of reality, honestly. What do you mean, sorry, dude? No, Tony, I know, dude. I know, dude. I hope that didn't come across the way it may have sounded. It was more just a general statement that I was making. But have I got all 3 now? No, I need one more. I could have done a video, an audio of that. Let's light this again. Turn this off. We're going to get our first win in what feels like 7 years. This is amazing. Hello, Megan. How are you? Social media is fake. And this is what I don't think people understand from it as well. So many people will look... It's so damaging as well. So damaging. But... yeah, that's it, Combat. And that's what really bugs me, is that people will post, like... a bloody... them with a brand new Range Rover or something like that in bloody, I don't know, Tenerife or something, in the views of the mountains of the seaside with a beautiful family and stuff. Amazing. You do not know the stress or the demons that family are facing. It's all you've got is that 1 minute of happiness and perfection in their life, and you're then going to make a statement or judgment without even knowing that family. So what? It's not... it's not a bad thing for people to post their success or things like that. Cool. But don't make judgment on that family. And if you are one of those people who respectfully, like, you owe somebody $5,000, say, but then you're posting the fact that you've gone to the club and you bought a bottle of Smirnoff for 74 quid because you're a cock, then yeah, you're a knob. Do you know what I mean? You're a knob. I'm so tempted. Let me show you this. I'm so tempted, right? On my personal phone, I have 594 contacts. I'm so desperate to just get a new number. Get rid of my that number and just say that's it. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm like, how many of those could I still hold a conversation with? You know, how many people are actually still like sort of relevant? Some will be old business contacts and stuff like that. And I just don't like the fact people now like will start to check in with ill intent. I always say quality over quantity. I love the people that have stuck by me. A lot of the mods are people that I truly would confide in over people I've known for 15, 20 years. The parts of my life I want you guys to see, you've always seen. Kane is one of my closest friends ever. A guy called Jordan you'd never meet. But he is the foundation of the stream. Fernando. These guys, some of my closest mates. But I would say with my chest, I've got like 5 people I'd count as a friend that I'd confide in. All the others, they're friends, yeah, but do they want to still see you well, do well? It's different. Do you know what I mean? It's different. And moving away made me realise this. Like I said, I feel really bad. One of my friends loves camping and stuff like this. And he's just worried about his old blueprint, or people coming to be negative. And I'm like some of his friends. I'm like, bro, they're not your friends, dude. And unfortunately for me, it took me to leave London to realise they are not my friends. At times like that. Not all of them. I'm not bitching and complaining about all of my mates, but some people will truly want to see you do well. Sometimes you're going to have to go through hardship and heartbreak to find out that there's really true people. And do you know what I mean? So when I moved from London to Wales, everyone was like, you're not going to miss your mates? I went, no. And that wasn't me being cold-hearted or a cock, but I'm like, why am I going to miss my mates? I'm still going to see you. I'm still going to speak to you. I'm still going to... In fact, I'll probably see you more now that I've moved away because we'll make more time to see each other. Like I said, it genuinely, there's nothing that breaks my heart more than even members of the community who always say, I really want to do this, but I'm worried about what people will think. The people that you truly care about will be over the moon that you're finally doing something for you. Do you know what I mean? And the people's opinions that you're worried about, who cares? They're in 5 years' time, you're not going to recognise the person. Or they might come crawling back when you're sitting on top of the world. Do you know what I mean? And like I said, we're not on top of the world. We're a small-time streamer, but it's what happens. As soon as we started to grow, some of those people would start creeping back. Yo, man, how have you been? How have you been? Yeah, I've seen your streams doing really well, dude. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words, but yeah, it's been a graft and you've been nowhere to be seen. But I wish you nothing but the best. I always truly wish everybody nothing but the best. I appreciate it, and that's the thing. I can't stand these people that just jump in, like, and so many people will say it. So many people will say to me, oh, but you've got the easiest job in the world. Bro, I work harder than I've ever worked in my life. But it's because I believe I've got a purpose and a reason to keep pushing. The stream means everything to me. You can never put it into words. Hey Kate, how are you, dude? But do you know what, literally, dude, and that's that. But good, Matt. Honestly, and now look, you got a beautiful family, dude, and I can guarantee life's so much more less stressful. I used to. Hello, Sherry. How are you, dude? Yes. I don't know why I did that so formally.
Again.
Left. Please don't be snacks. Oh, nice. What was in the other hand? Oh, thanks, babe. I'll say this. Babe, do you mind filling that up? Sorry. I'm good, Katie, dude. Really good, really good. I'm sorry, I'm going to take these tabs before we jump into another one. So, right, we've got one on the board. We're finally in a win streak. Goated, dude. Absolutely goated. But sometimes you're going to have to go through that, like, that heartache. I promise you guys, the day one of my old boys jumped into the stream, I was like, shit, dude, it's out. And the only reason I was terrified of it is because I knew the disappointment I was soon going to face. And it's exactly what happened. All of a sudden, I could still see these people watching the streams, or I could see them jumping onto the page. And I'd see it the next day, bro. This person's viewed your page. This person viewed your page. And I could count endless amounts of them. Endless amounts of them. Some of these guys I've been on holidays with. Some of these guys I'd get a call from God's Honest Shoe guys. I'm not even joking. Some of these guys would be calling me at 12 o'clock at night, 2 o'clock in the morning. Webby, can you come help me with something? Webby, can we go for a drive? Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem. Thanks, babe. No problem. I'll be there. And I'm not trying to make it out like I'm a hero or I'm a good guy. I wasn't. You know, I wasn't. But it's the stuff I do for like people I cared about. And then you'd see these guys follow, like viewing your page from a distance and not following. Oh my gosh! When it went out, I genuinely thought, God's honest truth, I thought we were gonna gain like 30 to 40 followers or something of like people doing just judging from a back distance. There, I think 3 people followed. 3 people. And I'm like, cool. But do you know what? Again, like sometimes, again, like I say all the time, for me, God will show you things that you need to see and to say, stop. Like, respectfully, there may have been a purpose beforehand. That purpose is no longer there. Hello, Kay. How are you? There's no greater feeling than just chasing your dream and seeing it work. You know, I've got such high hopes for where the stream's going to be and what I want to do with the community and stuff. And it's just the best thing in the world. And that's why, whether your dream job is a doctor, a dentist, a streamer, a content creator, an editor, anything, dude, like, I truly believe everyone can achieve it. Knobheads, K. Hey Sky, how are you? Everyone can achieve it. And don't let anybody tell you can't.
I'm here.
Hey, dude. I'm assuming you've either got a new account or your finger slipped. How are you, dude? But Park, that's not sad to say, dude. That's not sad to say. I don't think there's nothing wrong with finding comfort in being on your own. I couldn't do nothing about my missus, bro. I say it all the time. And now, genuinely, all I've been praying for recently is just for whatever that passion is that she wants to. I'm so excited for her to discover what she wants to do. Should that time come. Do you know what I mean? I'm so excited for it. Because I'm like, it's my time to pick up those little bits, you know? There's nothing better than having a partner that supports and trusts you. I can guarantee this, if there'd be so many other people out there, if I turn around to them, I was like, babe, I'm leaving engineering, a 6-figure job to play video games. Bro, they would have left with engineering. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. They would have left with the engineering. Are you going on vacation? Are you going? Are you over here? Oh, okay. All right. So when you popping back, Bev? So, and do you know what? Genuinely, this is, I don't think I've mentioned this before. But going on what Parky said, I don't think there's anything wrong at all with being alone. In fact, there was a time that I realised I was relying so much on my missus to help me with things. I was like, I need to sort of find myself again. So bro, I came home one day, God's honest truth, I came home, this might be oversharing. I came home one day and I said to the missus, I said, babe, I'm going to have to move out. This was during COVID. I was like, I'm gonna have to move out. And I was heartbroken just to even say it to her. I was like, but I need to sort of figure out how to be a man. No, it sounds stupid, but I was coming home like the missus was sort of dinner, doing my washing and stuff like that, and I was like almost ashamed of myself. She still helps me with it now though, dude. So it's a bit wild, isn't it? But it was almost a bit of a weird thing, but I was like, I need to like cook for myself. I need to start doing these things and stop sort of taking you for granted. And that was God's honest truth. That was the reason. That was one. I promise you, that was the main reason. I was like, I need to do something about this. But I told her, and then that same day I found a flat, and it was like 40 minutes down the road. And I promise you now, it was the best thing I've ever done. Because it was like falling in love with my missus all over again. It was insane, dude. Insane. That's why I don't think there's ever anything wrong with sort of taking that time for yourself. KB, so I appreciate you guys. Self-care is so important, dude. I say it to my missus even now, like, you need to find that border, even as a parent, of being a mum and Andrea. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying her as like as an example, and that's what I needed for myself as well. Even like times now, I need to have that border of being Shino, Webby, Dad. You know, but again, it was the most amazing thing, and I was only gone for like I think like 6-7 months, but also I got an example of what life would be without my missus. And it was terrifying, dude. Absolutely terrifying. Because again, I was coming home. I was like, alright, finish work, shower, go to the gym, come back home, speak to the missus, text the missus, cook dinner. Life's just so much better with my knobhead by my side. I say to everyone, like, yeah, definitely. I've definitely waited on. I've gone crazy, but yeah, if you think you need time to yourself, go do it, dude. My eyes are going because I definitely realised I've just gone into like a spiral of just talking. Yeah, combat is that as well. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I've just randomly like come back to realisation. I'm like, holy shit. Hachi, how are you, dude? How are you? But yeah, it's again, truly, for me, it's the best thing. What have you done there, bruv? Was that just a shot in the dark you've made there? How did he hunt there, by the way? Crucy there? Crucy there? Oh, he's spawned in the corner, isn't he? Little naughty. Fabs, how are you, dude? Definitely just a shot in the dark, innit? He's trying to promo their tape or something. That's forcing your mixtape on a new level. John Frosty Olaf, nice. Nice. Right, he's turned the breaker off. Right, we need to find out what this guy is. It's not a djinn. Oh, it could still be a djinn. Could still be a djinn. Right, let me set up here. Put that there. Put that there. Sorry guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I'm a bit wrong. And do you know what? God's honest truth, it was like the other day where people were reaching out to me and was like, what is you speaking about? I'm sorry to turn into this, but it is what it is. And I was like, your message, like really, like what you were saying, like really hit me. Amazing, love that. I'm like, if you tell me to go back and say what I said, I can't tell you. Because I truly believe in my heart that it says, and for me, my faith in what the word says is, when the hour cometh, you will be told what to say. And I love it. So that's why a lot of the time I'm like, whoa, I can't believe I've just whittled on for like this for that long. But I'm assuming somebody needed to hear it. So there you go. There you have it. I need a wee, dude. Now he's turned the breaker off and it's not a djinn. That's mine. Well, one of them is mine. There's a little sausage dog that lives down the road and sometimes tries piping up, and every now and then Naru will just give one bark back, dude, just one bark, and then you don't hear the dog. It's like the dog's gone, oh shit. Right, breaker's gone off, so it's not a djinn. What else am I forgetting here? I need to hold that and that. I understand you. Parky, they are amazing, aren't they? They are the dog's bollocks. Play Sausage Dog Dark. Sausage Dog Dark. Oh, TikTok will be ending after this one, guys. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum dum bum bum. Get that door, get that door, get that door, get the door. What door was it? He's a roaming ghost again, isn't he? Oh, he's over here. Oh, Maid's not in this game. No, it's unlikely. I'm gonna go training tonight. I'm training tonight. And then is he coming down here? I think he's coming down here. What is that? Take the video! It's an Obake. Don't touch me! She didn't touch me. Nice, dude. It's an Obake. There we go. Go shapeshift. What a touch. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Have I got a salt video? No, I haven't. Leave that there. That's good. That's lovely. I don't really need this. I don't think I've got any photos. What photos have I got? I need an EMF photo as well. Take that. I'm gonna have to pull this one back. Take that. Take that. Fab's 20 streams, dude. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, Parky. Do you know on that, right? I was walking Naru on Sunday, I want to say. Yeah, I say Sunday. And there was this dog up on a, to be fair, it's a stunning house. Stunning house. But he was in like their front garden area. I'm literally walking towards the park, and this little cockapoo type dog is going absolutely ape, running, jumping up at their glass panels and all sorts. But me and Nara are both just looking at his dog as we're walking, and Nara just keeps looking away, and he keeps getting louder and louder. And I'll be honest, sometimes the temptation, whilst the parents are just sat there watching him, sometimes the temptation to just say, I wouldn't, guys, don't stress, but the temptation sometimes to just say, go get breakfast. I'll be honest, it's there sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes. You know? Why do they allow it? Why do they just allow... She's inside of me. Why do they allow the dog to just go crazy at anything without any sort of repercussion or sort of like correction to stop a reactive dog going absolutely ape? That's insane to me. I can't get my head round it. Oh, you absolute cock. Also, how do they hunt there? Barks if an ant fast outside. Do you know what though? It's crazy because Naru is a proper protector. A proper protector dog. Anything moves towards you, he wants like clarity first. He's so confident, it's amazing. Kira wouldn't defend me from a fart. I'll be honest with you. She wouldn't. No. She wouldn't. Naru would lay his life on the line for the family or Kira, 100%. But right, so we've got that. We just need the sounds now. And Naru's bark can be terrifying. I've still never really heard Kira do an aggressive bark. Never. I've heard her do a whimpering bark. Oh my. Shut up, bruv. Shut up. Stop it. I'm sick of this 24/7 kettle. Means I only need a Labyrinth game when you can start us in your busy schedule. Oh my gosh, good shout. Yeah, we'll do that. We can do that. We can do that. What did you put? Zoe put something the other day in the Discord and I wanted to respond to it saying because I'm a survival maniac. I didn't though. Have I got a photo of the EMF reader? I have. Why did I do that? That was silly. I need a sound on the parabolic as well. There's not many other videos I can get, sounds I can get here though, is there? Burn Cruci and the candle. He's a maniac, maniac on the floor. There we go, 2 in 1. Lovely job. Oh my gosh! Yeah, I will, darling. Yeah, love. We'll do that. No, I won't. No, I won't. I need to see you first. Can I get a photo of you? And I need a parabolic sound as well. Hold that. Yeah. No, it's not an Unreal, dude. 100k likes is crazy. Absolutely crazy. You guys are absolutely grafted. Bless you, man. Appreciate you. Genuinely, guys. My little one barks her toys in her mouth thinking she's scary. We don't tell her she is actually cute and on mute. It's in her back, dude. I love my dogs. They are genuine. Don't get me wrong, guys. Life is so chaotic with them. Life was such a breeze with Kira. With 2 of them, it's bloody bonkers 24/7. And with Elsie walking now, oh my gosh, she's a little demon. Oh my goodness, dude. She is such a knobhead. She is such a knob. She's a proper dick. I can say it, I'm her father. She's a dick, dude. Honest, oh my gosh, dude. Some of the stuff she pulls is wild. I tried to shop for some clothes the other day, right? And she was just pinging around the aisles. I was like, I won't take a buggy. She can walk now. Bad idea, guys. Don't do that. That's a silly idea. That's a silly idea. You know? Don't do that. No, okay, how are you, dude? I also still need a photo of the ghost. I don't know why I spent half of that one running. Oh. Can you hear her screaming now? Interesting story. That's not a banshee scream. Okay? Not a Coming in. I'm gonna get it straight away. Sugar tits. Balls. What did that? Have we won anything today? Have we won anything today? Because it doesn't feel like I have. It doesn't feel like I have. This is bloody brutal, isn't it? This is bloody brutal. Guys, I'm just going to nip for a wee quickly. TikTok, we're going to end there, but we'll begin... Oh my gosh, what's happening there? We'll be continuing over on Twitch and the final part of the stream or YouTube. Guys, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, if you go check it out. There'll be so many cool VODs coming between now and Christmas. Same handle everywhere, guys. But literally, look after yourselves. No eyes going, so there's something on my eyeball. Look after yourselves. Bye, guys. Cheers, 2 seconds, guys.
She knows screams, she knows fleas, never gets it right. Phasmophobia, a hero lost in the night. Every ghost, guest, laughing crowd in the game. Massive forehead, legacy, a twitch of a shame. chasing empty airs. Salt and sage failing just like his claims. Ghost laughing harder, she knows just blame. She knows screams, she knows flees, never gets it right. Phasmophobia, hero lost in the night. Every ghost gets laughing crowd in the game. Massive forehead legacy, a twitch of his shame. The EMF screams, but he doesn't know the code. Stuck with a flashlight on a haunted road. Ghost riding there, but his eyes won't see. She no lost again. Twitch chat disagree. The M screams, she no flees, never gets it right. Phasmophobia, be a hero lost in the night. Every ghost gets laughing crowd in the game. Massive forehead's legacy, a twitch of his shame.
I'm muted. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Guys, what do you want? Oh, I didn't take my tablets, bruv. Day and night. Night and day, let it rise. Sorry, it's a really awkward time. I was gonna say we could jump onto something else for the final like half hour or so, guys, or we can run some Nightmare No heavy. Or we can do the Insanity. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't do well with things in my mouth. As soon as it was in there, I was like, I can feel that coming. I was taking some tablets. Have I done the weekly already? No, to be fair, let's try finish that weekly quickly. That's a good shout. Oh wait, no, I finished it. I did finish it. No, honestly, guys, I've just got a really bad gag reflex. I've got a really bad gag reflex. We're gonna try do the Insanity so we can start tomorrow on a POC, which means I've got to start recording. So, because we died, didn't we? So we got to do Insanity. I'm going for a Ridge View again because I've got the fridge I can hide behind. Title of your sex tape. You watch too much Brooklyn Nine-Nine, dude. I'm proud of you of that. I'm proud. Your name is Orange Zone. How proud of you of that, Katie? 100%. It's almost sickening. It's almost sickening. 9-9. Great show. Last couple of series were dog shit. Let's be honest. As soon as Amy fell pregnant, everything went downhill. Everything went downhill from there. The last series are so bad. Now number 5, I never wanna hear you say I wanted that. I'm blushing because of the laughs. I think actually are you. What a cock. What a cock. Reacher. I haven't watched the latest series, but the others I really enjoyed. And so I honestly can't tell you guys like how, again, it's a blessing to be busy, isn't it really? But I honestly can't tell you guys just how busy life has been since we're still sort of playing catch up from the subathon. I thought you knew this, dude. I thought you knew this. I'm just obsessed. Like, again, Tyler being ill on Sunday sort of makes you just realise, like, just chill, like, just calm down about stuff. No, that's affected me. I stop stressing about things that don't matter, bro. And I want to stop living as if I know the future. Do you know what I mean? I want to stop living like I know what the future holds. Huh? Just because of the 10 stars. Huh? You gonna cover? Huh? I gave her it at like 10 o'clock when we was walking, driving to you. After. She's okay in herself though. I know she knows good at Faz, I just can't prove it yet. Neither can I, bro, so we're both in the same boat. So yeah, it's sort of just I constantly live like as if I think I know what's going to happen. I'm always like, don't do this just in case, because this is probably not going to be this. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes it affects you, like even just being a dad, because you're like, Tyler will want to do something. I'm like, no, I've got to do this or I've got to do that. I'm trying my best now to just say, yeah, fine, no problem. Not in a spoiling way, obviously. But she was like today, she was like, Daddy, do you want to colour with me? I was like, yeah, sure, dude. No problem. Let's, bro. That's it, Cal. It's just literally just being present. Because the harsh reality is of course legally they're you're their guardian for 18 years. But the cold reality is you only have kids, what, 5-6 years, if that. In today's day and age, 5-6 years max, I'd say. My thoughts. That's how I'm seeing it anyway. Even now, bro, like Tyler's coming. I'm trying getting her changed for bed, and she's like, "I'll do it myself." I'm like, "What? What do you mean you'll do it yourself, bruv? Let Daddy help you." How often does the magic of Christmas stay? You know, sooner or later she's going to stop believing in Santa. And that's why, like, bro, I'm terrified of like going out and doing these camps and stuff like that. But Tyler wants to do it, so I'm like, we're going to go do it. This summer, again, I don't have many regrets. This summer broke my heart. Whenever time I think about it, I'm like, I regret this summer so much. I was so fixated on the stream. So fixated on it, where I'm like, again, and God's honest truth, is because of, hello, Slug, how are you, bro? Because we went through those months of not knowing if we're going to make it to the next month. It, wait, let me get the thermometer. Because of that, it's like, you're fixated. You're like, I need to just keep working harder. You just turn that off. Oni, nice. You're like, I need to just work harder. But there were so many times where, like, we bought Tyler a Bluey bike, bro. We've barely been able to go out and ride it. Okay, he's in here. Cool. Next to the bone as well. That's a touch. It's either that or a Roman ghost. And bro, tomorrow's never promised, dude. Tomorrow's never promised. So I'm like, now if Tyler asks us to do something, I'm like, okay, cool, let's go do it. Again, it won't be, there'll be limits to it. I don't want people thinking like, if she asks to bloody go bungee jumping, I'm like, yeah, let's go. But the things that we can do, I'm not going to make up an excuse as to why we can't do it. Whereas that's what I do a lot of the time, or did. But that's just parenting in general though, isn't it? I think we all sometimes can probably take them for granted. Yeah, but it's these things that hit you, and you're like, how quickly has that changed? Like how, that's, okay, loads of events. You know? Fucking appreciate it, dude. So that's where I'm just like, if I think too much of the future, it's terrifying.
I'm here.
Absolutely terrifying. Come on, how are you, dude? I don't know if he's in the hallway or if he's just following me. He might just be following me. 4.8, he's in here. Nice. Amazing. Amazing. Drop that there. I can go pick that bone up. There's no cursed object. I just got a video of that anyway, didn't I? No oof. Ooh. That didn't count! Are you joking? Alright, bruv. What's happening? Yeah, see, no, that's heartbreaking. That's not real, is it? He's gonna break the lights, yeah. Maybe a mare. Slug, you might actually be right for once, dude. Fair play. Now number 5. Oh, it's the book, dude. That's a touch. That's a nice one. Rules out mimic. Not a shade. That's a nice one. I'm happy with that. That's it for insanity then, isn't it? That's all we've got. No way, dude. She's still sending people. It's insane. That's so kind. Hope she'll feed me today. Bless you, dude. What a blessing she's been, man. That's been insane. You guys seem to have like a very cool dynamic though as well, with like that streamer community vibe. I'll be honest, it's very like, I don't think I've seen anything like it, apart from like respect for like our own. So that's cool. That's really cool. Okay, you can still be right, it can still be a mare. Right, what do I need? Sounds, videos, Ghost Round Bone, there's no cursed object. That can go off now, can't it? We'll put that on. Put that there and get some photos of that. Sense the motion. Got the salt as well, nice! Turn that off. I've got that one already, haven't I? Alright, that's a touch, that's all of the videos. Have I got a photo of the EMF? Nope. Get a photo of that. And then I just need my sounds. And then we are... I haven't got a lighter. Where did I drop my lighter? We still got a crucie there. Yeah, I've got the bone. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That really is. Like I said, you don't really see it much. There we go, there's all of them. Now we just need to figure out what the ghost is and try to get a photo of them or something. We've had a few events though, so we can hopefully still get that. That's a hunt. Oh, that's a quick... Oh, it's a Dio, dude! No, it's not! No, it's not! To ride you. Or is it a revenant? Might be a revenant. It's a revenant. Wow, fair play. There we go. There we have it. Perfect game back to a park. How crazy is that? What a photo of that dude. Look at him. Got his shoulder blade again, haven't we? Oh, and then he does this. No, see, that's when it really winds me up. Because I've grafted, I finally got a photo, and then as I'm going, he's like, by the way, have this. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Fed up with that. I really thought that was a Dio. Hello, Luna. How are you, dude? Told you it wasn't a mare. Shut up. Bum, bum, be dum, bum, bum, be dum, dum.
Welcome back.
Nice! Guys, it's a really awkward time, but I think we're going to leave it there for today. I'm going to go get ready for training. I haven't been for a Tuesday training session in bloody donkeys because we always do no gi. So I'm looking forward to getting back in the gi. Yeah, a huge thank you as well to Jenny for sending everybody over. It's so kind. I've just broke my mouse, I think. No. But we will be back tomorrow, guys. Remember, tomorrow's content day. So there's going to be probably not so much Faz, if any. We should hopefully have Tao and Anna with us tomorrow, running some stuff to create a VOD. Thank you guys, as always, for allowing me to do my dream. And as always, guys, I'm always in here. So if anybody wants anything to speak about, advice or anything, please do. My DMs are always open, dude. Love you all. Look after yourself. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. And we will see you tomorrow, 2 p.m. UK time. Cheers, guys. We're gonna roll it in, crank to 10, whiskey shots at 2 a.m. My favourite machine is the Appears of Nice, dude.